You know what? I have been wondering why a lot of people, especially the youths, are not supporting Regina and the brother Sammy that was arrested. I noticed that the people that are more concerned are people of my age, at least elderly people more than the younger ones. So I begin to wonder. In fact, a particular commenter on my page said, Auntie Aduni, I don't know why you are telling us that you are supporting this girl. Do you know she once arrested somebody too because she was married to Ned Nwoko? Though I've not seen that and I'm trying to still look for the video. Then suddenly I came across this post. I was shocked. This is what they say. Be careful the way you treat people on your way up. You might need them on your way down. I hold this thing very dear and I don't treat people anyhow. I may be very blunt when I'm talking, but when it comes to being empathetic, I am very empathetic. When it comes to standing up and speaking for the truth, it will be tough for you to tell me I'm not speaking for the truth, because except you think I'm speaking against your favorite, then you think I'm a bad person. I am not. I don't like people to suffer. I don't like people taken advantage of. I don't like the vulnerable being treated anyhow. That is me. So I feel Regina is in a vulnerable situation. I feel at this point, this man is using power. I feel at this point, this lady is saying, he no one do again, make this man allow him go. What is all this? Is it by force to marry? And you know, when the brother was arrested, I'm like, this is power play. Why are you this man using power against this family? If he spent money for them, it's because they were married together. But I now saw this post because I feel people are not empathetic enough. You cannot say because somebody once married, flaunted her riches, flaunted her something, and she should be treated anyhow. Especially, you all know that I'm advocating against abuse, especially women abuse, child abuse. I'm strongly advocating against it. So don't be surprised when you see me venting emotions anytime I'm talking about it or I'm addressing something like about it. So I've been kind of very, very like Regina. Regina is my daughter. That's the way I've been handling and looking at the situation. Then boom, I came across this post that I'm going to put on the screen. So this is what I saw, and I'm putting it on the screen. He said, one Jude Eze posted on his page. He said, one thing I like about the dysfunction of Nigeria is that it doesn't discriminate. It comes for everybody eventually, one way or the other, no matter who you are. October 2020, when we were protesting against police brutal and bad governance, Regina Daniels set up a tripod, camera, and ring lights not to lend a voice to the struggle of young Nigerians like myself, simply demanding our basic human rights, but to reprimand us for protesting like we are children. She even mocked us because she couldn't relate to our struggles, because she felt she was part of the elites, because she thought the problem of ordinary peasants will never be a problem, because she was literally in bed with, oops, no pun intended. Today, the same Regina is on the internet crying for help from the same Nigerians she mocked for the same police activity we were protesting against. Today, the dysfunction of the Nigerian system has caught up with her and she finally feels what we feel. But who will protect her now? Now, in case you don't understand what that person said, that person say, you know, like this slogan we always say, may Nigeria never happen to us. She is trying to say, now everybody could chop the breakfast of waiting to happen in Nigeria, one way or the other. If you are there today that you think you are protected, you may be at the other side. Of course, nobody holds power forever. Power is transit. That, okay, tomorrow it might be your turn. And today it is Regina's turn. What did Regina say? Why did this man have to say this? He actually posted it on his page. And I was shocked. He highlighted the dates of that particular day, October 20, 2020. You know that date means a lot to an average Nigerian, especially a Nigerian youth. You see this internet, Kai, internet never forgets. Whatever you do today is waiting for you tomorrow. Whatever you put out there is waiting for you tomorrow. Honestly, when I saw this thing, my hand fall. Regina fall my hand. Regina fall my hand. And this is what I always talk. Now, what did she say? She posted on her page. This is her verified page, as you can see. You can look for it by yourself too. She said, I am counting my money precisely on October 20, 2020. You know what that date means in Nigeria. If you don't know, go and Google it. What is October 2020? What does it mean? What happened in Nigeria on that particular day? She said, and I quote on her page, I say I am counting my money. I can't hear you. She now said, hashtag NSAS, hashtag end police, whatever, whatever. In other words, why people are out there, she's telling them, I don't know what it means. Maybe you want to, but what I think she was trying to say there is that, me, I support you, but I cannot be out there with you. Because she hashtagged what was going on. No wonder Nigerians have been laughing at this girl to the extent she came out and said, finally, some people now have a video that can make them think they can mock me. Chai, but it's okay. My entire focus right now is to know the whereabouts of my brother. Where is Sammy Ned? Where is Sammy Ned? So now it's now making sense, because I saw that post when she said people are mocking her. I said, people mocking her? Why will people mock her? Of course, I saw some comments, and I was thinking it's all about probably because she said, I would rather cry in a Lamborghini, that was making people laugh at her. But this is now making sense to me, that during the protest, you see, this is what I say, that all these are our celebrities, because they are so comfortable, they don't care. And I always say one thing, that their voice matters when something is going on in Nigeria. When some things are not right, that we should put mouths together, let our voice be one, especially, you know how police treat people in that country. It's no more in news. It's no more new. It's what we have seen. It's what some of us have witnessed, our families have witnessed, our friends have witnessed, our colleagues and whatever. We know. So when we see things, I say, let us speak. Let us use our page. Let us use our space, because I know that is what they do here. And it has shaping and helped the system here a lot. If anything happens, you see everybody distributing it, everybody talking about it. And before you know it, the system is under pressure to do the right thing and the needful. But some of these our celebrities will carry along. They will just carry on as if what is my own, waiting consign me, you know. And at the end of the day, you just wonder, if you are the same Nigeria, you live in that same Nigeria, where they feel they are covered, they are protected. Now it's making sense to me. The tables have turned, because that is life. You can be up today, tomorrow you will not be there. There are so many people that were up in those days. Their fathers were up in those days. They are protected by security guard and all the rest. Today, are they there? No, they are no more there. This is a big lesson. Honestly, at this point, Regina, see Regina, with me, I shook my head, say, no, I no go agree. I no go agree. And I still say no to domestic violence. But the man arresting the brother now, I don't know if I should say it is wrong. Make them to feel as it be. Make they arrest somebody and lock the person up without court process, without due process. Make them lock them up too. Make them say feel am. Make them feel the pain. Now the mama come out wig for head. I even hear say Regina herself don't carry somebody before. And I think there was a guy they locked up too of recent, because that guy spoke something about Regina, and that guy was locked up for a long time. I just remember now. I just remember that one now. So in this life, when you are going up, be careful the way you treat people as you are climbing that stairs one by one. If you reach up, something might need to take you down. Now the people will dey down, now again go receive you. As they come down, you know help them. They feel come out that ladder, make you knock your head on the floor. Now with the thing where we they say now. Because people that are bruised, you cannot tell them how to hurt. Imagine a crucial time where all the youths are supposed to have one voice. They are speaking against something that we all know has been happening, and they want it to stop. It was at that time you now put beautiful picture. You tell them, say, wetin you talk again? Wetin she talk again for there? She say, I say I'm counting my money. I can't hear you. Come post different picture. Pose. Regina Woko, are you still counting the money now? Are you counting the money inside Lamborghini? As small as you are mocking your mates, thinking you are going to be there forever. Now you are back to the midst of those your mates. You are back in their midst. You need their voice. You need them to put their voice. You see how they are mocking you instead. How does it feel to be treated unjustly? How does it feel for you to go through this kind of a thing and no voice to speak for you? You thought ndS will be there forever. Now the same ndS, you have become enemy with him. And he doesn't care. If he catch your mama, he go lock your mama self too. If he catch you as you did, now the voice and noise wey many of us they shout. If he catch you, we go forget, say, you were once his love and the sugar of his tea. As you see where they lock your brother put. Treat people well. This is why I was wondering, why are people mocking this girl? Why are they not feeling what is going on? This is domestic abuse. This is skinny come. The youths were attacking me on my page. So this is the reason why. Kai, Regina, you no try. You can't put hashtag. You follow them, go streets. As you not follow them, go streets. At that time, you are not even supposed to be posting things like that. They say mourn with people where they mourn. Rejoice with people where they rejoice. Laugh with people where they laugh. Cry with people where they cry. People are bleeding. People are crying. People are in pain. Now that time, you can't say you they count your money. You know here waiting, then they talk. That was me obon konkon. Want to gashake leti lo. Want to get Regina leti lo. Waiting I love you. Waiting I love you. Waiting you love. Now you carry you reach. I'm so disappointed. Me where they say I no go agree, I no go agree. Kai.